Alright, looks like I was going to keep running Expedition, trying to get as many logbooks as possible to farm Rog up. And also, I need to probably run some more Delirium and Essence when I was thinking about it. Getting a second projectile jewel with follow through on it would do wonders for getting our damage increases. But in general, I just need to get XP so I can get some quality onto support gems. That would make a big difference as well. So a minimum, I think I'll need 4 more levels to get the 2 clusters, or to get the other cluster, because I need 2 points for the jewel, the medium jewel socket, and I need two more passives to actually get the follow through. Kitaba's Thirst. Alright, Sacred Grove. We do need to keep doing these, even though they do suck. Because we don't have any other way to get it efficiently yet. And as a reminder, it would be better to play Poison Concoction. This is not a optimal build. Oh, oops. Oh well. Should have gone with purple. Better chances there. We're doing this because I wanted the challenge, and it was part of a other test I was doing in a Surgog project. 3, 5, okay. I really think they should increase the minimum amount of stuff you get out of Harvest, and just let people hit the really high ceilings. Because like there's builds people do where it's like per harvest they're getting over 1,000 juice of each. Because I know way back when, before they got rid of the what was that craft that didn't use up your compass? You could sustain that craft, so you're getting just thousands per each one. I think it was self-sustaining. I never got to that point. I wasn't wealthy enough to invest into that strategy because the strategy got expensive to run when everyone figured it out. But I wish they would just raise the floor on it. Because you used to be able to get dozens of rerolls back when it worked differently, and each harvest, instead of getting juice, you just got the random crafts. I much preferred that. I got much better benefit out of it. The whole harvest juice thing was a big nerf to progression speed. So I miss the previous iteration. Because it feels like garbage if you don't have all the maximum investment, and if you're not up in red maps. You get pit diddly squat for how rippy the mods are, or how rippy the mobs are. Alright, here we go. Oops, I didn't want to grab that. Oh well. Alright, halfway on a level. We'll say this build is feeling really good. We're having to give up some damage for running to the projectile, +2 projectile gem, lesser multiple projectiles. But the survivability of Trickster just feels fantastic. And if we can get our damage up, it's going to feel incredible. There's probably a way to squeeze in Ghost Shroud, or not Ghost Shroud, what's the node? Ghost Dance, on Deadeye. More than likely, that's my highest damage output one, since she gets +1 chain and +2 projectiles. It lets you get more, a lot more damage squeezed in more easily. So there's probably a way to do it. It's just I've never bothered to do it that way. Alright, next we didn't get expedition that time. I think we're only at like 50 something % chance. Alright, we got a delirium. This won't have the permanent mod, unfortunately. So our odds of getting even one cluster jewel are pretty low. Normally I can get 2 or 3 if I have the permanent delirium. Hey, we have a Rog. Let's see if we got a logbook mod. Nope. Bummer. Abyss rewards. We don't want those. Rare chest. Ugh. Bummer. But we want the XP, so we're still going to do this. I don't have reopen chance. That's somewhere around here. Right, here's the bosses. I do not have the node that adds an extra layer, or being, I think, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's not around anymore. Used to be a node that gave you a full reward completion for taking out the map boss. I definitely don't have it. Oh, I got him. Okay. Let's see what we get. Probably nothing good. One large cluster. Mason Scepter. Bummer. We'll check these out. I'm never going to play minion build though, so that can go away. Yeah, I don't care. We're not going to pick it up. It won't be good anyways. Alright, go back into Rog. I'm backtracking. The big sin. Hey, instilling orb. That I like. Oh, there's a harvest here too. Ugh. Ugh, unrewarding. I really wish they'd fix this. Like, this is just a joke. Oh, oops. So what you're seeing here is like a reason why nobody wants to play the worst skills. Because if you're lacking DPS to get into red maps and handle stuff like that, like this is just awful. This is kind of unacceptable. It's like I can't get up to red maps, and I can't juice the harvest, so I'm getting, instead of dozens of juice, you'd be getting literal hundreds or thousands when you're, especially when you're getting thousands when you're heavily invested. It's just kind of, to me, it's just unacceptable that you would reward players with so little when they're struggling in lower maps. It's just ridiculous. I'm not saying make it low tier stuff competitive with red maps. It shouldn't be. I'm saying, like, can we at least minimum walk away with a couple hundred? The mobs are still levels above of what's in a regular map. So, let's see here. All right, we're gonna go for quant. Immune to fire. That's okay. Increased artifacts. Yeah. Shock. Do not grant flask charges. We'll skip that one. Let's see how many other. We got remnant up here. Impale. We'll go for that. I don't even think there's another one to take. Unless, do we not get this guy? Probably not. Well, it'll be okay. It's not worth it. I've wasted too much time here anyways. Oof. Junk. They want a bunch of XP. I should have kept moving. That's 14, that's worth it. We'll take that. Yeah, lots of blocking going on there. I don't think they had avoidance. I got a logbook anyways. Cool. It's my third or fourth one of those this run. It's crazy how much you see certain uniques over and over and over again. I feel like sometimes certain uniques get latched onto your account, and that's why you see a million of them. Because I know it's not my filter. It's not my filter doing it. only two-handed weapon. That doesn't matter. Oh, it doesn't matter either. What's this one got? Fizz damage to spells. Alright, put that moon temple away. Black Scythe. Okay, well, bummer, no, I forget if it's worth rolling these or not. This could be a rough one. We'll want to re-roll that. We don't want reduced aura effect. We don't want crit chance either. There we go, we can do that. Alright, run one more of these. Gwen, bummer. Does she have anything for logbook chance? Some currency. Alright, so tell you what, we'll run Gwenin, even though she sucks. We're gonna go for as many runic monsters as we could possibly get. Actually, let's rework this. We're just gonna start up here. Ah, man, that's rough. 30% chance to avoid all damage. Oh, there's a runic down here. What's that one do? Okay. Okay, we lucked out. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll have 2 Jin or Rog on it. Fright Claw, that's more to Morsu. I don't think that's good for me. I'll have to check it out. Right, there we go, got him. Let's do this. And we got Knights of the Sun and Black Scythe. Not the worst. Mortal Morsu. Okay, never mind. That was just kind of junk. It's like a worse wasp nest. Alright, so since we did... Man, maybe I shouldn't even bother finishing this. Yeah, we'll probably just be done here. Once we do this... Oh, my word. I really need to get that. I really need to get some more Atlas points, but I'm kind of held up by my DPS. Alright, last one. This we have a T4 or T3. I forget. Alright, we're just going to be done with this map. There's no reason to run it. We got it, our content out of it. I forget if these are worth running rare or if people just run them as they are. Yeah, he's Knights of the Sun. Maybe I'll choose him. I'm gonna get Tujin over here. I'm not... I guess I could use some currency. What's he got? The glass blowers might be worth it. I should probably go further down. Right, do a reroll. Amber's not really worth it. I'll take some chaos. Man, weird. Okay, let's see what else he's got. That wouldn't be a terrible one. Bladestorm 20. That's too expensive though. Just for one gem cutter's prism. This one's better. 240 of the greater. Well, maybe we can argue down on that. It's not the worst. I don't think. How many rerolls do we have? Got a few. Ooh, Hydra map. Flooded mine. 42. Ugh. Veil orbs, I think, are worth it. 34, 58 of the lessers. Anywho, I'm not low on those. I don't see myself doing a freezing pulse build, especially with it being projectile speed. It doesn't benefit from that. It's so weird. I wonder why they did that to it. They doesn't have a more multiplier. Alright, we're gonna go up there, we're gonna run the Tujin one. M is not the map. Okay. Alright, so we have some currency. We have a cluster of 7 currency down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 18. There's no link here. So if I go, maybe if I start up here, there's also one of these there, so I can do that. Some div cards and currency up here. I wonder if 18 can make it through that. We'll have to see. I haven't done this a ton, so I'm not good at estimating the distances. Oh man, fully linked. I didn't think about that. I need to look at some of these other ones. I doubt any of them are going to be good. I don't remember if there's one that forces them to drop with full sockets. But the odds of getting a 6 socket on at least one of these remnants is pretty decent, I think. So I might get a uncorrupted 6 link out of this. It'll probably be a crappy base. Okay, monster artifact. Oh, I can't get up there. Oh, okay, I thought that connected. Well, I should be able to do Legion Splinters. Ew. Oh man, all the splinter ones are just garbage. Sad to see it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go up here. Probably just hit that up. Skipping one remnant isn't the worst. Random hacks on hit, that's not good. I don't really want them to be tankier either. $14. Let's see here, can I hit? That might count, we'll see. Left. Come down here and try to nail. Oop, nope. Oh, it's not gonna let me. Bummer. Well, we'll see what we can do. Seven. 5. 3. And get these 2 in 1. Alright, we'll just wrap it up with some remnants. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. I guess I could have rooted down there first. Not a big deal. Catalyst sort of thing here. Okay, that worked. And it looked like the currency one worked. Alright, I don't mind orbs of chance. It's a fine thing to get. Especially for buying maps from Kirek. I think we turn orbs of chance into regrets. If we need to. Ooh, a violet. Cool. Man, Expedition's great for getting other league stuff. This isn't too bad either on this build. I've had some builds where just the mods you frequently hit or are forced to take are awful. Alright, so we didn't get a 6 link, which is a bummer. I guess that's where taking armor nodes is beneficial. But that went very well. Let's go down in here. Alright, that went well. I think I've gotten this shield once before. Ooh. High block chance. Taking. Oh wait, no. Elemental taking his fizz. Sorry, I read that backwards. I thought it was fizz taking his Ellie. That's even worse. We'll just ID these. Alright, then we're going to go up. Do the next one. I need to move them down. There's no reason to put them up here. What do I want to do? Do I want to do Tujin or do I want to do Danig? I probably want to do Danig. So we can buy more Rog rerolls, because we're probably going to need to spam a bunch before we even hit our claw base. Okay. Let's look this over. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in this area. Did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I did. Alright, so we have 8 down here. And this area is looking kind of sparse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on just this entire side. I'm kind of tempted to start here since Ultimatum is giving the catalysts. I don't want them to regen. I don't want to get slaughtered either. Where is that thing? Oh, it's over there. Okay. We have a decent amount of currency ones down there too. I don't suppose that's for me. We'll skip getting petrified. Can't be evaded. That's death. Okay, go here. Oof. I think I got here way too soon. How about this? We'll start on this side. We'll hit that up. And we'll route around this way. Well, giving up one remnant's okay. Did I miss that one? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. Go up here. Grab these. Do I want to come up here? There's this. I guess the opening's up here, so we will do that. Now I gotta decide. Well, one, I do want this here. And then I can try to route up here for these. I'll grab those. And we'll come back along here. We can still grab this. And we'll grab a unique. See if we had something nice. It's good to see a delirium. Scarab. Nice. I'd love to get a huge instilling orb hit. That'd be really nice. Automate these things. Yeah, there's the 6 socket I needed last map. Ah, bummer. I probably should have just left that on the ground. Rusidbraith. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that one correctly, whatever that unique thing is. I don't even know why I pick it up. It's junk. I'm not going to use it. Man, this is way more efficient for farming catalysts. Oh, is that it? Bummer. Weak. Oh well. Okay. That's it for this one.
It was impossible to decipher the true meaning of the omen, but none could deny that it had happened. Alas, farewell.
Alright, well, I'm enjoying running logbooks. Those are feeling pretty good. Haven't squeezed too much chaos out of them, but that's okay. I still don't have enough of those, do I? Nope. That's a Danik question. I don't think one map is worth blowing those on. Sockets could be turned into fusings. Be reasonable, he says. Oops. Oh well. Do I want to reroll? I don't know if it's worth. I could try bartering for that, but also I only have 70. Might get something nice. I don't know. Most of the time this is used for divine and exalt fishing. I have 1 exalt, 5 divines. There's some meta crafting I could do eventually. We'll hang on to it. Okay, I have a decent amount in here. I only have 5 rerolls though. That's going to be a problem. Eye level's terrible on here, so we're going to use a reroll. Oh, these are 84. Crypt armor is not a good base. Crit chance. Those are some decent gloves. Well, not really, when you think about what you need from gloves. Strength life. That ring's okay, it's just not a bad base. It's kind of tempting to take it, but I don't really need that right now. I need resists. That's a terrible belt. Some of the stuff on there is appealing. I don't think I want a spell suppression shield. I should say a base. I do want a spell suppression base. I mean a shield with spell suppression on it. Okay, nothing here. Reroll. That's not the right claw base. What's this ring got going for it? Nothing. We're looking for an amethyst base anyways. 44, 35, 30 and 13, 70 life. I haven't done a ton of Rog Crafting. I know you need to like recognize the moods he gets into to know when a craft is worth pursuing or not. I'm not going to be able to detect that. I'm curious to try this belt though. If I got a triple res belt, that would be really good. So we'll give this a shot.
Hammer on this thing's front end. I could knock some of its enchantment. It's a lucky day, XR.
Okay, we like energy shield. Remove all suffixes. Spent 6. Is that a skip?
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, I could knock some of its enchantments about. I like you, XR. That's why I'm going to offer you
Alright, that's okay. Fill all empty modifier slots. I don't know that we want to do that.
a small extra room could have a beneficial effect.
Single mod to its highest tier. Well, we already have life maxed out and energy shield, so what are we going to get? We could hit flask charges, we could hit regen, we could get flask life recovery rate. There's decent odds. It's probably going to hit stun and block recovery though.
A small
No, we hit life regen. Okay. See, this isn't what we want. I think this is an abandon the thing. In some ways this is useful, but not to our current build. The flask charges look really good. The life regen and the energy shield and the flask recovery rate. Like, that's kind of crazy. Probably use this as, well, it's not really a leveling belt, but this would work on like a poison concoction build really well. So we're just going to take this.
I hope this helps.
That has its uses. So, do I want to roll a jewel? I don't think so. We want a claw. That's what we came here for. Alright, here's a blinder. Or no, it's an eye gouger. 1.5. Unfortunately, we want a royal claw with a 1.6 speed base. Crit strike chance, crit multi. Boots. Coronal leather. That's not the best base. We don't want that. I mean, that's a nice one though. It's not a 6 link. It could possibly be linked. The chaos res is nice. That's what this one has. I guess the only real reason I'm using this is because it has chaos res on it, and it's 6 linked. 491, 579. This one's just so much higher. Well, let's mess with it. Maybe we hit the 6 link. I'm doubting it.
If I hammer on this thing's front end, I could knock some of its enchantments about. I've an entire vial of black
Bummer.
chimerial blood in stock today. Could turn out very well for you.
Add 1 suffix. Okay.
Never put a drop of black
Bummer.
chimerial blood on a piece of equipment.
Add a suffix.
I've a feeling that if I hammer on this thing's front end, a small extra room
Okay, we got rid of the
could have an effect.
fizz. Upgrade the level 4 modifiers by 1 tier. Okay. We can't hit stun and block recovery, so we are going to hit useful mods. Yeah. Okay. Reroll suffixes. Oh, modifier values. I don't think it's worth taking. We'll call that one done.
Consider yourself supplied.
So we lost the huge evasion on it, which is a bummer, and we can't bench craft anything. That's unfortunate. I only have 2 rerolls left. I think I'm going to take a shot at this claw. We'll see what Rog does.
A small extra room could have a beneficial effect. I recently received a full shipment of rare golden chimerial blood. So I've a feeling that if I hammer on this
Alright, so
thing's
here's the
front
big
end,
one.
I could knock some of its enchant. A small extra room could have a beneficial
Okay, we hit 2 elements. We got a worthless prefix though. We don't have attack speed yet either.
Let's try to add more sockets to this, perhaps.
Oh, that's a bummer.
With more spots for those a few small rooms in the right places to do wonders for you. Allow me to take my wound.
Okay, we're gonna go for a reroll here.
A small extra room.
We did not hit attack speed. And we don't have an open. I think this is an abandon. Yeah, that's just useless. Bummer. Rog was not in the mood. Alright, so we're going to re-roll. Anything here that's interesting? That's a bad claw base. Oh man. We'll give it a shot.
A small etched wound could have a beneficial effect.
I need to pause.